Hey y'all, what's up? So, I don't know if you all heard, but my account was hacked. I don't even know how to get this video out to everyone, but I'm having to start another channel. I don't know how things are going to go or how long I'll be able to do this because I'm not able to access my other channel, my account, anything at all. So, I don't know what's going to happen, but I want to put a video out and hopefully this reaches who it's supposed to reach. So, I'm just adding this to the beginning of a video I already edited that I was going to put up this morning when I found out my account was hacked, and I actually had a live viewer, a live person, I don't know, on my account. I don't know, y'all. So anyway, I'm not doing too good right now, but hopefully this reaches the right people. Hope I can get my subscribers back, my views. You know, I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to upload and go from there. Thank you for supporting my channel. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Helen. I know I said I was going to upload these videos every Sunday of the upload updates. So what's going on in the garden, what's growing, what we're working on, all the things. Y'all, it is running season. So I'm back to running, plus I'm training for some halves and a full that is going to happen next year. And so I've just been really, tired. 51, my body's aching. My body's aching. I had 2 runs this weekend, one on Saturday, one on Sunday, a 3-mile run, which is a 5K. And then I had a 10K, which was a 6-mile run with the UT Health Houston half. So I'm tired. But anyway, we are out here in the garden. We're going to do a walkthrough real quick, see what's going on, what's growing, what I need to work on and take care of, and what's, like, I guess the things we need to do, because it's a lot going on. For the most part, I don't have a lot to do. There is one thing I just really want to do, and that's strawberries. I need to get onion and garlic, so I'll probably get that this week. You know what? I'll probably just go today and knock it out. Maybe I'll go today and go to the store and see if they have any, because I need to knock that out. So you'll probably see on the next video. If I do go, it'll be at least 3 or 4 uploads this week. So thank you so much for everybody who comes back and watches these videos time and time again. I thoroughly appreciate you all. So the weather feels amazing this morning. It's probably in the 60s. I was supposed to run this morning again, but I'm tired. So we're going to walk today. We're going to run tomorrow. I promise. But let's go out here and see what's going on. And yeah, let's get to the garden. So this one right here, we need to figure out what we're going to do with this. This is the food cube from Vigo Garden. These will be pulled out this week. We're going to do a whole video of pulling out and plopping in. Not sure what we're plopping in right now. Look how much moisture we're getting. You see these mushrooms? But the basil will stay because my bees love it, and I have to have something for my bees. And then this will go, right? So we're going to pull whatever peppers we have left, pull this out, and then we're going to start focusing on this one. The purple cabbage is yet holding on. Girl, they holding on. Let me take this off, only because we're going to have the moisture. It's so wet. Let me just kind of get it to dry a little bit. But we do have the purple. I wonder if I can make this go this way. Can I? I don't know. Anyway, we've still been getting bugs here and there. I mean, it is what it is. I'm tired of bugs. I don't know what to tell y'all. I might put a little something on here today. But right now, this is what it looks like. And it looks like it's enough space for what we got going on. This one right here, they tore that thing down. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner was had. But it's all good. We ain't mad at it. It'll grow. Anyway, so this tower right here is one of the towers we picked up on the sale, the warehouse sale. If you missed it, man, y'all missed it. I don't know what to tell you. That sale was a sale. Okay, boo, you want to wait till the next good one, because that was a good one. Garlic in it. And so if you look, you'll see some of them and then some of them did not. All right, don't worry about that. We're going to go get some today. I'm in the mood. I'm feeling good. We're going to go get some more garlic, and we're going to get some more, what are we getting, girl? Onions. Now, the thing about this garlic, this is the garlic. Some of it is the dried garlic I got from the Houston Enchanted Forest, right? Some of it's from the grocery store. But we'll see if it sprout. If it does not, we're not worried about that. It'll be fine. Y'all just check the weather, and it's about to go down. Today's going to be the hottest day. And then after that, 85. Then it's going to be 70, 71, 60. I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm about to do a cartwheel in the backyard. I'm so excited. All right, so anyway, look at this. Look at this. Girl, Listen. First of all, you see that diagonal? Y'all see it? Girl. Okay, so this is broccoli. Okay, this is my mint. I planted this tower so perfectly. I just planted this like a couple weeks ago. Remember this? And it didn't look like none of this. I planted this so perfectly. You see that? Bam. Another. Oh my God. Beautiful. Look at that. This is nothing but joy. Joy. Joy in the green stock tower. So we got some mint. Yep. Look at this. Can you say Taco Tuesday? Okay. Yeah. This is the only thing that don't look so great, but we're going to clip that back on that on whatever day we're doing our maintenance, which is not now. All right, let's move over here to the orchard. It's a few changes, okay? This is about to come out. These flowers will stay. These peppers and the broccoli over here will stay. I don't know what we're putting here, but this got to come out. I have harvested about maybe 40 of these dead heads so I can save them for seeds. My zinnia, this one was so gorgeous. And actually this zinnia might just need to be cut back because this came back last year. Like whatever was here, I didn't plant this one in here. It came back. Yeah, so anyway, the orchard area, baby, it's looking a little, okay. This plant right here was a plum, I think. I went to just move the soil around, girl, this popped off and died. It just fell over. It's right there. It just fell over. So I said we need to repot all these, and we will. This will be a day when we just go through and do all this. But for right now, it's just not happening, okay? Yeah, so let me show y'all. I don't even know if y'all can see this. Oh, some mosquitoes. Y'all see that? That ain't smoke, baby. That's the cool tips. You see that humidity? That ain't smoke, friend. I don't know. Yeah, I had a coffee this morning. I'm intermittent fasting, so I had a black coffee, and it was so good. All right, so, yeah, we're going to take care of all these plants. It's just that I'm going to cut this one back and see if I can start this one over. I don't know why it never gave me fruit. It's annoying at this point, but look at that nectarine. Y'all just wait. Next year it's going to be amazing when it comes to my fruit trees, and I want to get 6 more. So normally I show up to the Houston Free Tree Initiative and get trees, and I've been giving them away, loading up my car, dropping them off at people's houses. Next year it's going to be about me. Okay, so next year I'm going to get 2 more on that side, about 2 or 3 more on this side. It's going to be just about me. I want more fruit trees. And I want them in pots. It's just gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get more. So yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, so this one right here, she's trying. A little garlic here and there. Look at that, some chard. That chard look pretty though. It look all like tender. Yeah, eat them raw, y'all. You ain't gotta cook them. Eat them raw. They're good, like wraps. But you see all my oregano? What's going on? Why y'all doing this to me? They tripping. But look at that sage though. Ooh, that's pretty. With that purple, can you imagine a whole tower with that purple sage? For those who make bundles, sage bundles, or dry sage, make sage salt. Dry the sage, add your a little pink salt, little coarse, like sea salt. This is good. Look at her. What can you grow in the green stock? Anything. I'm just saying. All right, so let's move over here. I'm going to stop playing with y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just really giddy this morning. So this is some sage. I just put it here. It's going to spread. This is what it does. I just put it here for right now, but I don't really care if it spreads. This thing is empty. It's just waiting. I just been watering. I've been adding eggshells, food scraps. It's just waiting. It's just waiting on me. All right, we're going to spin around here. I'm going to try not to blind y'all with the sun. I know it's very bright. Look at her. Okay, we got one bad leaf. Don't look at that. All right, so look. Y'all remember when we planted our lettuce? Y'all got to stop being so like, that may not work. I don't know. It'll work. It'll work. This is why you plant like 20, 30, 40, because it's always going to be that one, to leave you, Actually, this is not even, I don't know what this is. Yeah. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. All of the kale, it's going to be kale, mustard, and lettuce in here. The rest of them are in the house right now. They're almost ready to come out and be in these towers. So, like I said, I want a lot of lettuce. And then we're going to sprinkle some lettuce seeds too. But I want a lot. All right, let's go to this pink one right here. Green stock. Another one we got on the warehouse sale. Look at that. It's coming, y'all. Wait till we get these cold temps and they let us say thank you. And then they start producing for us. Oh, it's going to be so good. So good, so good. Yes, I know. I need to get out here and get some more of these. I got some this weekend. This is the third batch, right? The third batch that I'm drying right now, I'm drying in my drying mat to see how it looks and tastes opposed to when I dehydrate them. So we're going to compare them and go from there. But for right now, it's a lot. It's a lot. And actually, my friend was here yesterday. I don't know why I didn't tell her to pick these. She came to get some oregano and stuff for her garden. I had some extra. I should have told her to pick some of these too. But anyway, I get her back out here. Look at these zinnias still popping through from there. Y'all, everything just looks good. Look at that. Look at that creature. What do you want? These things must be sweet because the bees really love this. Yep. All right. So this is this side view of what this looks like right now. And these are my grapes that were not doing good this summer. So I don't know what type of grape this is, but they told me this is the one that, I'm going to put a zip tie or something up here. They told me that this is the one that has seeds in it. That's what they told me. So we don't know. We really just don't know. But I'm going to see if I can get it to go in there. I see it's latching on here. But, yeah, this is grapes. What's really going on? I didn't even know you can have grapes, like, around this time, like, growing like this. I don't know. I thought they died back. I need to do more research because evidently I just don't know. But that's all about growing. This is why I like to grow different things and just random foods, especially ones that we're going to eat, because I learned from that. So I'm going to top this off with some nutrients and some black cow. I was going to say black castor oil. All right, I don't know what's going on with this. So let's take this off. It rained real bad the other day. I originally had this covered because of how much sun was out here. Oh my goodness. My entire body flesh is crawling right now. Okay, so that's why they're dead. I'm not going to show y'all, but this is all ants. And they're just growing. They're just crawling. So give me a second to scoop this out of here. And we'll talk about that later. But this side, yeah. Okay, let me get the ants out. 1 second. All right, so I scooped out as much as I could of the ants. It's just a bunch of ants. We just got to get something to go in there. I did cayenne pepper the last time, so I don't have any more. But I had to figure out something, and yeah. But this was supposed to be spaghetti squash. Originally, I wanted it to climb on here. It might be a reason. Maybe it's not supposed to climb. Maybe it's not something I'm supposed to be growing. And that's why this is happening. Who knows? It's a reason for everything. And so the soil still looks good. It's just ants. Yeah, so this is dying back on me right there. But that is pineapple sage. It blooms this pretty pink like flower. I don't see them on here. But anyway, pretty flowers. But yeah, some stuff going on over here. I'm going to take this out eventually and move this to another space in the garden. I kind of wanted it like right here since I'm having them along my whole fence line back there. So we got to take some of this out, cut it down, put some in the front yard too. They do grow tall like this, okay? But if you keep them cut, they'll stay at a certain level. You just have to cut them. So I think I'm going to put some of these in the front because it's a lot in here. And then the other pot that's like this that's on the other side of the garden, which is at the end of that white one right there. That one's going to be empty too. And then we can either use these pots, like reuse them. I might sand them down, all the pots, when I go to repot everything and paint them all. I just got to figure out what color we're going to paint them. Maybe we'll do blue. Maybe we'll sand them all down real good and spray paint them all blue. That way they, kind of go with the the theme of the yard or whatever. We'll see. That's probably what we'll end up doing. So that'll be its own separate video as well. All right, so coming over here, we have this beautiful crepe myrtle. I just moved the vine off of it because there was a vine over here on there. And so we have spaghetti squash here too, and a cucumber. We're probably just going to pull it. We have our soursop that's doing good, producing more leaves. So glad I'm just steady saving the leaves. Remember, I got it. It was like down here, so now it's just really doing this thing. All right, so I'm moving over here. Nothing's going on over here. Absolutely nothing. Just a bunch of funny looking leaves that need to be clipped. or something, clip, snip, whatever. So we'll figure out this patch over here later. And it's only because it's been raining, high humidity, which is a lot of moisture, right? And then temperatures are changing. So it's a lot going on, right? So once we get these consistent changes to be consistent, the temperature, I mean, it'll look better. It's all good. Or we'll just put it up and we'll plant flowers, because this is supposed to be a flower bed, remember? All right, so here are my green stalks, and they have definitely, they're doing their thing. I'm just saying they doing their thing. This is beautiful. This probably needs to be pulled up right here. I don't know. We still got some coming. We'll probably just pull that one out. But anyway, the broccoli looks good. The peppers are still peppering. The Chinese cabbage, it's supposed to be like a thing in the middle. Girl, I've been picking leaves on the end, but I know. This is a vine. I wanted it to trail down like right here. That is a beautiful potato vine, and it's so pretty when it vines. But I need it to go down like this. Yeah, I want it to like flank the side. So we'll see. It's time to spin these. So I either spin them this morning real quick, or I spin them later. But you see this one starting to do its thing right there. And on this side, I see some holes. So I want to get the ones that ain't that good out the way. Okay. Yeah. And so, still peppers and stuff. We are in Texas, so stuff will still continue to grow here year round if we take care of it, feed it, and let it grow, for sure. Like I said, it's a lot going on over here, but yet nothing going on. See these empty spots? This is what I want. I want those flowers in these spots. I just want a bunch of pretty flowers. I don't think I want it as wild and woody as it is down there, but something here. We shall see. All right, so this tower right here looks good. We had a zucchini that fell off because it wasn't pollinated, so I didn't get a chance to get out here and like hand pollinate it. It's all good. Some nasturtiums are still doing their thing. This one needs to be cleaned up. You see these leaves? Ooh, yeah, baby, the weather is not, it's not our friend right now, but this would be so beautiful in a purple tower or a black tower. Can y'all imagine that? Oh, the backdrop being black, and then this, that would be so good. Oh, so gorgeous. Anyway, flowers are doing their thing. And like I said, we had one over here. I think the vine borders have gotten this one, but yeah, it is what it is. And there's another one down there. We're just filling up pockets. That's still that same empty pocket. I never put anything in there. But it's so much in my house right now. I have plenty to do. So, matter of fact, let me pull this one back up. It's falling again. All right, so this tomato plant is just loaded. It's loaded, and that's why it's doing this. So we just need to get in here and get all these out of here. And then these peppers, I think they're time bombs, but they're supposed to turn red. And that's what, well, you can eat them like this, but they're supposed to turn red. We'll see. I actually put some in some red beans and rice this morning. I'm making red beans and rice today. It's in a crock pot. We had high winds, so you're going to see a few broken, like, leaves for sure. And see these. Yeah, you're going to see that. High winds. Look at this one. But these tomato plants are just doing their thing. Yeah. Anyway, broccoli, empty pocket, and peppers. Look at that. Pak choy, which is a variation of bok choy. Just a smaller version. So this one needs to be cleaned up this week too. We can get all these. Make us a quick pico. See that? See them ants? We need to get them off of there. But they're only on there because I haven't picked them. Yep, because I haven't picked them. That's all. So I'm going to try to maintain this so it doesn't get too out of hand, because it's really getting out of hand right now. Soon as it starts flowering and it's done flowering, like I don't mind like the plants. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mind them flowering. These are I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah. So this is from me shaking that seed pack in the spring from Dollar Tree. Baby, them things don't keep coming back. When they say it was perennials, they was perennials. Okay. So over here, the goji berries All that needs to be picked. I'm not even gonna walk over there. All that needs to be picked. And yeah, this is the blackberry that needs to probably be trimmed back. And I'm gonna get on the outlet too this week. Swinging around. This is what everything looks like. Everything back there. It's just green. I tell y'all, I do not like when it's all green, but that's because we're in the middle of this like change right now. So we got pops of pink, but it's still a lot of green. And yeah, next year it's gonna be a lot of. I'm gonna try my best next time to make sure. Oh, I'm itching. So next spring, I'm gonna make sure it's a lot of pinks and whites and orange and yellows all throughout here next year. That's what I'm gonna do. But for right now, this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna try to keep it maintained, keep the yarrow going, keep everything going and growing, and pull up some of this stuff because I think it's too much of that that's growing. But yeah, that's what the back of here looks like. Yep. Need to spin those towers. See that orange and pink shard? That's so pretty. Oh my God, everything's so beautiful. Even you're pretty. Even though you're not giving me anything to eat off of right now. You cute too. Oh, y'all, look at this. These are seeds from my onion plant. And so I'm going to take them inside because they're still kind of wet from being rained on. I'm going to let them dry. And then we're going to sprinkle these. Hold on, let me put these up first. All right, so I'm back. We're going to sprinkle those all throughout our greens and stuff. So that's what I'm hoping to do. And yeah, let's see what everybody looks like right now. Everybody looks good. This is the broccoli. Dinosaur kills doing their thing. And everybody looks good. Yeah. Can't lie. Everybody looks good. So I think this is radish. But yeah, there's one mustard underneath there. And then on this side, they're just getting bigger. As long as the temps, cool off for us at night and in the morning, they can do their thing. I just have them covered for right now because, yeah, I'm so tired of stuff being eaten up. I don't know what to do. All right. This one has more radish. Big old Florida boulder mustard. Some sprinkle of something. I think it's lettuce. Might be arugula. Look at this. They just stretching for the light. Let me just leave this out for today. But all this, actually, I need to call my friends and tell them come get all these starts and just drop them in their garden. I'm going to do that this morning. I need this to be gone. Let me give it a little sun. I'll leave this out for right now. All right, so for over here, this will be cooked back. And I'm probably going to make an essential oil, rosemary essential oil, dry some more for tea. But I want to clip it back so it can grow bigger for sure. I'm going to go ahead and clip all this back. Every year when it's time for mint to go, I clip it all back. And I put the black cow on top, and it comes back every year. I don't have to do anything with these pots. Yeah, everything looks good right here. I'm not sure what these are. This may be this. And if so, it's a lot of them. I think they just seed themselves. So that's a lot. All right, moving on over here. I'm sorry, in my shadow. This was so small last week. This is a beautiful zinnia that just popped up in my mint bucket. But I had already clipped all the mint back in this one. And so, you see it's a little piece right there. And I added some chamomile. So, yeah, this will be a nice, beautiful planter, I'm sure. This one right here is doing really good. So excited about this planter this year. For sure. With all the beautiful kale that's going to be in here. Everything looks good like around the... This is perfect because this is shading that lettuce. This is perfect. But this is going to look so good. It's time to spin it too. Cilantro, the lettuce. Remember we just planted that last week. That looks good. Everybody looks good. Everybody's showing out. They're just showing out. So I had up here oregano and sage. But I'm going to go ahead and put the carrot seeds back up here because they didn't do so good. It was too hot, I think, and I couldn't keep the soil moist. Well, now that I'm keeping the soil moist, I'm going to put the carrot seeds back up here and see what happens. But a friend of mine came yesterday and she got I told her to go in the backyard and grab it out the top of the planter because I knew it was a good one, and she did. So that's that. So I'll do that probably today. Drop those seeds, but this one's gonna look gorgeous. Y'all just hold on. It's gonna look good. All right, so this is a mess. They can't believe they didn't see these right here. Anyway, so remember when we planted these? These are my peppers I picked the other day. Girl, we eating these. What are you doing? All right, so they cold. These are those seedlings that I forgot to put back in the house the other day when we was planting up the towers. And look what they look like. Y'all, we can't throw that away. This is food. Yeah. We're going to empty out this thing, though. That's how much water's in here from it raining. This is a pepper plant that never did anything for me. Absolutely nothing but grew green and a ton of flowers. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It just never gave me any peppers. All right, I'm going to take the cover, unzip this real quick. So I zipped this back up, y'all, and I did a whole short on this because I was having a lot of the vines. I can't think of what it's called now. My mind's blank. With them going to the leaves. And I was like, yeah, y'all not going to eat up my pepper plants. So if you remember, I had this off for about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And just that quick, y'all, they were just in here. And I'm like, no, what are you doing? Why are you here? Like, I didn't have any of this problem until I took that off. So this will be the last thing we do when we switch out plants and when we plant like for winter or whatever. Or basically we're planting some stuff in hopes for spring, right? Like spring harvest. So this will be the last one I plant because the peppers are still doing good. And I don't want to pull them. I'm just not ready. Like I just came out here and got some this morning for our red beans and rice that I'm making right now in a crock pot. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, God, where did y'all come from? How did y'all get in here that fast? And then there's so many more coming. I don't know if y'all see that. Y'all see that? I don't know if what's gonna do when we get down to like the 50s, if they're gonna, still do, but we shall see. Either way, I'm not pulling them until it's time because these are the best looking peppers I have growing right now in the garden. So yeah, I'm gonna put this back down because we ain't doing that. All right, so last but not least, look at this beauty right here. She is showing out. I didn't even know these were going to vine down this big, but they really enjoy the Alaskan fish fertilizer. I never really feed them, but I've been feeding them lately. So yeah, this is what everything looking like over here. It's looking good. It gets the most shade, which I probably should have put lettuce here first, but I did put a little bit of lettuce. So if I had to walk outside the door and grab some, it's going to be some right here, at the door. So I did do that. But for the most part, that is it, y'all. We're going to walk to the front and see what the front looks like. I'm going to show you what's going on with the starts I have in my pantry. But this is my garden. The sun is so bright. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, so hopefully the mosquitoes don't tear me up while I'm out here. I have my wreath hanging right here for right now, girl, because we had another nest at the top here. And I was like, the birds are on my door again. But anyway, this probably needs to be watered. So this doesn't look that great because I ain't been really taking care of it. I told you I want strawberries up here. The tarragon looks decent. This looks decent. It just needs to be probably watered. Yeah, it needs to be watered. We will do that right now. All right, so I told you all that I harvested some of the roselle and I put it in this thing right here. It's in my pantry. It was a gift to me. It's on Amazon. I'll link it. I wanted to see the difference in drying a roselle in my dehydrator and drying it on here. So it takes, of course, longer. But, oh, girl. Anyway, there's some in there. The roselle seeds. See that? if I drop one more thing, okay, the seeds are in here. I hope you enjoyed that video, this chaotic walkthrough of the garden. I'm about to chill out for a little bit. I think I'm still tired from making over 100 juice jars, plus the runs. I'm just tired. So I'm gonna take a break, chill out a little bit, get some gardening work done on tomorrow, not today. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace and blessings.